Cayenne. And now to allow me to introduce to you the brand new model and a piece get everyone's attention. It's behind you to the back of our event space right there. And since the introduction of the Cayenne globally has been one of the most successful model lines within Porsche Malaysia, it's grown in popularity as you can see on the cars and the roads in Malaysia. In Malaysia as well as the mentioned community in the defining role in shaping Porsche Cayenne with the introduction of the locally assembled Cayenne style. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope all of you guys are ready as we're about to introduce you the new Cayenne E-Hybrid Coupe. Ladies and gentlemen, of the list of 200, we want to present to you the all-new Cayenne E-Hybrid Coupe. This locally assembled model is now available for 728,000 ringgit now. I know a lot of your friends are really busy and wanting to get up close and personal with the car. You will be able to do that a little bit later on.
Of 14.5 liters within the same amount of time. The new GTS, the E-Hybrid.
I like the fact that they just said our hybrid is to boost performance, not range. I like that. I like that's the character of Porsches.
911 Carrera. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.9 seconds. To put it into perspective, that's quicker than the
crazy 3.9 seconds now for the base Carrera. 1.4 million.
You can charge air coolers from the GTS and thermal.
Crazy.
The Carrera 4 GTS takes things even further with an impressive 541 PS and a highly responsive torque of 610 Nm. Owing to the E-Hybrid system,
Carrera 4 GTS, 1.9 million.
Just 3 seconds.
3
Further closing the
seconds.
gap to the 911 turbo.
What the heck? Crazy.
In Malaysia, price starts from 1.43 million ringgit for the 911 Carrera and 1.89 million ringgit for the Carrera 4
Awesome.
GTS. With outstanding performance, iconic design, and cutting-edge innovation, the 911 continues to evolve while staying true to its legendary roots. Now let me end the presentation with a video of this new 911 icon. Thank you.
Hey Bobby, how are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Porsche 911. Now with that,
I have no time, so I must video this car now. So this is the E-Hybrid Cayenne Coupe. Alright, let's check out the boot first. Alright, no spares here, but you have a Bose surround. And even though it is the coupe version, you still have a lot of room for luggages. I can see I can still put 2 big luggages over here. You can remove this easily. And then it's still very practical. No wonder so many people buy the coupe version, because you're not giving up a lot. Because the standard Cayenne may be here and then they come down. So this one is still, oh, it looks really good, man. It looks good. Look at that little spoiler over here. This little spoiler, and that's the Cayenne S. And they clean up this part. The previous one, they have the kink over here, but this one doesn't. Quad pipes at the back. This one has quad pipes. Oh, lovely stuff. Hey, the car looks very sleek, very low and very sleek. I'll walk over here to show you the standard Cayenne. So you see, this is the standard Cayenne. Yes, the roof doesn't slope as much, just a little bit, and then that. So in terms of boot space, right, I don't think you lose out a lot in the coupe. Of course, this is 600,000. Right, that one sort of cuts up here. It's very similar. It's very similar. You're not giving away a lot, but you look tons more stylish in this one. Because get the wheels changed, alright?
Maybe that's a very crisp.
Let's go to the back.
A little bit. There you go.
Oops, somebody's in there.
Big smiles for the camera, gentlemen.
Wait for the lady to come out first. The rest should be the same, apart from a digital cluster, which has already been in this generation. Alright, and the door cast Porsche, as always, they are well built. Alright, so all these are, this is leather wrap. This part is leather wrap. That's why you can have different colors, right? The leather. So this is the coupe version, and I don't think you're giving out a lot of. I love the doors, man. They are thick and heavy, which is very nice. I'm just gonna sit inside here. So here you get electronically operated blind, and then let's come inside. I still get a lot of pretty headroom. It's alright, and leg room is aplenty as well. Here are the controls for the rear aircon vents. Of course, you cannot adjust the seat back angle, so you are sitting slightly straight up, but overall it's nice. It's very spacious. Not super very, but it's alright for a family. As a family car, this is perfect. Right? Three person at the back, 2 in the front. Build quality is alright. It's a Porsche, and we're just happy that now Malaysia assembles yet another Cayenne. The standard Cayenne, 3 liter, and then this one, the E-Hybrid, which looks really good. Not these wheels, again, not these wheels, but it looks good. It's
will be opening to
alright,
public. So
and of course that's the 992.2 over here. Running out of time. So which version is this? Oh, this is the base model. Not much of changes, as we all know. The headlights are updated, so you can see the headlights are updated. The bumper, wow, the intakes. I tell you one thing, every single Porsche owner, they have to go and install a metal net down there to protect the intercoolers, because Porsche just leaves it open so that it breathes really well, but they'll get hit by stones, right? And when they get hit by stones, it's gonna damage that part, alright? So this is very open, very open. Alright, let's come to the back here. So the back is new. They updated the light strip. So you can see, there's some aero features over here. So they cleaned up the whole light strip. Is how do I say that? Same but different. But anyway, you saw a funny video where one guy was counting the slats, and then he counted 9, and then he said 2 in the middle. So if that's the case, we should call this the 552 911. Alright. Anyway, they split the taillights. There's a plastic piece over here now that leaves this really clean and really thin. This whole light strip just clean and thin. And then the Porsche word is proudly emblazoned out here. Okay, and then not much difference. The tailpipes are integrated in there, and they clean up here. Only 5 slats instead of 9. And inside you will have. It's locked anyway. Inside you will have the digital clusters and some changes that I don't really like, which is the light switches and all that. They've turned it, and then the start stop, instead of that little dial that, Porsche is about tradition. So every Porsche, right, you have this ignition switch on this side, right? Why? Because when you go up the car, you use your left hand. You are using your left hand to cross over your shoulder to pull the seat belts, while your right hand can start the ignition. Why? That is a tradition from Le Mans, where back then Le Mans cars are parked there and the drivers are opposite the street, and then when the race starts, they all run into their car, open the door, got in there, and they use one hand to crank the engine, the other hand to put on the seatbelts and all that. So Porsche has continued that tradition in all of their cars until now, right? Which is good or bad, that is up to you, okay? But just a little bit of a history there on why they do what they do, okay? And as you know, who doesn't like Porsche, right? So who doesn't like Porsche? Look at that, 911, 992s, right? So as you know, our whole team at Horizon, we're all Porsche lovers, right? TJ has the Cayenne, Alex has a Cayenne and a 911, and almost every generation of 911, Alex has it. Tana has two Boxsters and one Cayenne, and I have a 911, 996, and most of Horizon team, we all have Porsches. I mean, we all love them. All right, so 1.43 million for the base and 1.89 million for the GTS. The GTS this round is a serious performance machine. It has a hybrid system that is used to boost performance, and the GTS is now a 3-second 0 to 100 car. It's crazy. I won't be surprised if someone bought a GTS and did a timing and did a 2.9 out of it. Porsche has always been known to under-declare their horsepower figures. They have always been known to be able to perform faster than what they claim. Right? That has always been a Porsche tradition to under-declare themselves a bit. All right. So, yep, I guess this is the 992.2. Nobody will not like a 911. All right, let's get that straight. All right, I guess there's nothing much for me to show you guys. 911s has always been, you know, two-seater, 2 seats at the back there. You can fold it down. Very practical car, and that's why we all have 911s, I guess. And yeah. Okay, so do come over here to TRX and check these out, check those out. And I saw something else. I saw some other stuffs over here, and we have some racing simulators. And then of course there's a Porsche race car. What is Porsche without racing, right? That's a race car. Now that's a 992.1, okay? Dot 2 just connect the whole thing over. And then here we have some Porsche lifestyle merchandises, and that's the Taycan Turbo GT, the fastest car in Porsche. Look at that. Beautiful car. Absolutely gorgeous and crazy quick. All right, we know in the Shanghai circuit that crazy 1,005 horsepower Xiaomi has broken the record of this, but don't look down on Porsche, especially one with Weissach package. Porsche definitely. Shanghai circuit is a very short 2-minute track, or 1 minute plus, and this guy is the Nürburgring holder, and this is the new Macan. I tell you, this car, right, it looks way better in real life than in photos. All right, standing in front of the car, seeing it in real life, you can feel the stance of the car, the wide stance. From photos, it looks like a more feminine car than the existing one, but in real life, it looks like a more masculine car than the current one. It is way more masculine. All right, very cool looking car. It has that stance, that outward stance on this side and this side. It's like it comes with a wide body. All right, so that's the new Macan. Come and check it out. And yeah, it's a looker, man. I like it, especially in this color. Very nice, very nice. Right? Look at the aggressive. Look at that, it's sucking air in to cool its batteries, and this is huge, absolute huge. And of course, this is because it's a turbo. All right, man, look at that approach angle. Very, very aggressive. All right, good looking car, man. In person, it looks really good. Just that in photos, it looks way more rounded than it is. All right, come over here to TRX and have a fun Porsche-ful weekend at TRX here. This location is right next to Dior, Kenzo, Coach, Cebu, Tiffany, Montblanc. All right, so this is where they'll be here over the weekend, I suppose, and come and check it out. All right, that's a lovely display of Porsches. Yeah, that's a V6 hybrid. All right, gotta go pick up the kids now. Cheers.